Hey, what's up everybody? Okay, so if you're wondering how expensive TRT can be, it's a really good question, and there's really no specific one word answer, black or white answer I can give you, except that it can obviously vary. But here's the deal. I'm gonna do two things in this video. I'm gonna give you some basic pointers on how to shop for an online TRT clinic, and then I'm gonna recommend the one that I personally use and the one that I, of all the ones that I've vetted, the only one that checks all the boxes and pretty much crosses all T's and dots all I's. It's called Fountain TRT. In fact, there's a link down below. I'm not sure how long this promotion is gonna be going on with them, but I was able to take advantage of it. I'm sure it's still active, but there's a link down below that gets you like a bunch of money off of their introductory pricing, and you can kind of get started with them. But the reasons why I rave about Fountain TRT as well as use them consistently myself, I'll get to in a moment. But let me just talk about TRT in general. So here's the thing. When you get started on TRT, okay, with any online clinic, this is hormones we're talking about, right? So you have to have blood work done. They have to see where your levels are at. Then they have to kind of have a consultation with you about your lifestyle choices, all these different things, right? All these things cost money. When you're talking to a medical professional, giving them information for your evaluation, when your blood work's getting evaluated, all these little things are all gonna rack up like isolated purchases. Cha-ching, 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 right? So what you want to save money, unless you're really on the fence and you're like, maybe I want Fountain TRT, maybe I'm a candidate for it, but maybe if it's like 50-50, that's different. That may need further testing, more time, extra consultation, maybe even forget online, go to an in-person doctor. But if you know you're getting Fountain TRT, if you know you're a candidate, then here's the deal. All you're really shopping for is the best price point, the best product, and the most convenient system / brand or service that's gonna work for you, right? That's where, to me, Fountain TRT covers, pretty much checks all the boxes for anyone out there. Number one, Fountain TRT is a one price a month membership that's all inclusive, okay? The reason why that's important, okay, big time, is because you'll find other online TRT clinics that'll start you off at a lower price, but will hit you with extra charge. Like, it's like being in a drive-through, you're picking up fast food, and you ask for an extra ketchup packet and they add that to your bill. That's how these clinics are gonna be. Any question, any appointment, any dosage change. With Fountain TRT, I started off with the injections and then I got sick of it and wanted to move on to lotion. Halfway through my dosage, halfway through my prescription, they just shipped out the body cream because I wanted to change. No hassle. They're not a money hungry clinic. They really are like interested in the best well-being of all of their clients, and you can just tell because they don't try to upsell you every single 5 seconds, and they wouldn't try to upsell you anyway because it's all-inclusive anyway, so it just takes the incentive, the all-inclusive aspect of it takes out the incentive for any of their employees to constantly upsell you. The one price a month thing is a huge deal, all-inclusive. This means that if you have any questions about your dosage, you want to change your dosage, you're having some kind of allergic reaction, you want to change the form of your TRT, it's just an easy I think like text or email away. The other thing that makes Fountain TRT the number one pick for me is that I find them to be very ethical. So not only have they taken away all the incentivization for any of their employees trying to upsell me for no reason but just to get more money, they've taken that away by having a one standard pay each month, but they're also, even on the onboarding process, very ethical. So when I first started with them, I was like right on the cusp of being on low testosterone. So I was on the higher end of someone who has low testosterone. So they actually told me, you know what, come back in a month, come back in 6 weeks, go ahead and apply. They gave me like a free consultation just for my own well-being. They said, go ahead and change this about your life, cut down the alcohol, get some more sleep, try this, and then if your levels don't improve, then come back to us in 6 weeks. But if you really want to, we'll start you now, but we'll start you at a low dosage. That ended up being the route that I chose. I wanted to start right away, despite them gearing me not to, but the fact that they didn't just onboard a client right away, the second there was some bait with which to hook me in, they actually were looking out for my best interest, which has proven through and through with every experience that I've had with them. Another thing is with a lot of these other testosterone clinics TRT clinics that are online, to me, they're doing too much. They're doing weight loss, they're doing ED medication, they're doing women's health, they're doing men's health. They don't specialize, and so you're not getting the best up-to-date data on both your lab work results and even just you're not getting the most expert guidance on your TRT journey, which again involves hormones, and is that hormones are an ever-moving target. They change, which means the dosage should change, which means your approach to all of your health should change as time goes on. It shouldn't just be set it and forget it because we have their credit card now. So all those things being said, you're gonna find a lot of other TRT clinics are just trying to upsell you. They're not clear about their pricing and their product isn't very good overall. Whereas with Fountain TRT, it's one price. They have amazing reviews. I've used them for going on a year now, on and off, and they're just, to me, they're through and through the most reliable, the the most ethical, and the most affordable. So again, guys, that link to try out TRT is down below. You're gonna pay $199 a month, and that is it. This is not including the introductory pricing. That you'll get a deal with that link down below, but then afterwards it's $199 a month, and that is it. Don't be fooled by the other clinics out there that charge for cheaper, because they will get you later down the line. So that link down below is your ticket to getting that. See you later. Hope you enjoyed the video.